So, what are the best starter modules of the new campaigns? I've recently taken parties through and played in Dragons of Stormwreck Isle, Prisoner 13, and Frozen Sick. Which of those three is the best? We'll explain in this video. My hot take, I like Dragons of Stormwreck Isle, but it depends what you want and what your party wants. If your party wants to have a sort of generic fantasy adventure, a little bit of mystery, a little bit of uncovering of what's going on an island, fight a dragon, I think Dragons of Stormwreck Isle is kind of the quintessential adventure for an adventuring party. Now, what are the downsides? The characters don't come with a lot of depth, and that's both good and bad. You can build in depth, you can talk to your players about creating backstory, but it's not a huge amount of depth. It's really designed for the beginner. And some of the combat encounters can be a little easy. I tweaked it a bit for some of my veteran players. Why do I say that above the others? Well, I've played Prisoner 13 as a player, and I really enjoyed it. It's sort of a spy thriller, and that can be great if your players want it. It only takes one loose cannon, that was me, to really throw things a kilter. But it is a fascinating spy thriller. It's an in-depth story, and it relies on creative usage of a character's abilities. So, not bad. The final one we played through, of course, was Frozen Sick. And this is a bit of the campaign is a little longer than Prisoner 13. It's about the same length as Dragons of Stormwreck Isle. It's very interesting. I played this through with a group of doctors, and the sort of the medical aspect of it really appealed to my players. Why do I like Dragons of Stormwreck Isle? I think it's more the quintessential fantasy aspect of Dragons of Stormwreck Isle. Frozen Sick can be a little grimmer at times, although there's hope in the recovery from the illness. And it is kind of fun hacking a mystery, like trying to work out what's going on. There's plenty of potential for adventures further, but I think Dragons of Stormwreck Isle comes out on top for me. But it depends what your players want and what you as a DM want, as always.